Several schools in Columbia went on lockdown this afternoon after reports of a suspicious person in the area.
Overcrowding in Columbia Public Schools could mean a new middle school is in the works.
And an unlikely martial arts fighter is opening the doors for other athletes. KOMU-8 News at 6 starts now. Two Columbia schools went on lockdown after students reported a suspicious person nearby. Good evening, I'm Brittany Pieper.
And I'm Collin Ruane for Jim Reek. Thanks for joining us. KOMU-8's Ebony Holman is live at the scene now where it is now clear. All right, thanks, Jenna. Columbia police have responded to 3 reports of shots being fired within the last 3 days, all in the same area. This morning, there was a shots fired report at the 1600 block of Steamboat Lane off Rock Quarry Road. KOMU-8 talked with police who said despite the report, they did not find any evidence of shots actually being fired on Monday. 2 other calls were made about shots fired in neighborhoods off of Rock Quarry Road on Saturday. One resident near the area says despite the incidents, she is not worried. This is the second time in the last month police were called to the same block of Steamboat Lane. In the first incident, police arrested a man for assault. In a matter of 3 days, service to some 911 call centers in Columbia went out not once, but twice. This morning, Boone County Joint Communications said CenturyLink technicians fixed Sunday's outage that kept about 7,500 people from effectively dialing 911. Sunday's outage is the second 911 call center service outage over 3 days. CenturyLink is the joint communications service provider. The company said in a statement, quote, "The outage in Columbia on Sunday was an isolated incident which impacted voice services on a portion of the University of Missouri campus and hospital. Last week's outage was a technical issue impacting 911 services in Boone County." CenturyLink was in communication with Boone County Joint Communications throughout the duration of the event. When services are impacted, our first priority is to restore services as quickly as possible. Boone County Joint Communications officials did not respond to KOMU-8's requests for comment. Today, the Missouri State Highway Patrol released the name of a drowning victim in the Lake of the Ozarks. Troopers say the body found floating in the lake on Friday was 54-year-old Mark Hugavine from Gravois Mills. Officials don't suspect any foul play in his death. Joplin is starting to get reimbursed for cleanup costs after the 2011 tornado that killed 161 people. The Joplin Globe reports the city received payment for a $2.6 million claim for debris and concrete removal. This is the first reimbursement for costs covered by government agencies and insurance. Joplin officials say about $8 million in reimbursements still need to be claimed. A Kansas City police officer was kicked out of an Olive Garden, he says, because he was armed. Now the president of the restaurant chain is apologizing. An employee allegedly asked Officer Michael Holsworth, who was in full uniform, to leave because he was armed. Outraged, Holsworth posted about the incident on Facebook. The post went viral quickly, making many community members upset. In a tweet, Olive Garden said it was simply a misunderstanding. Drivers in Jefferson City might want to plan an alternate route to work. We'll tell you how long a major bypass will be tied up in construction. Drivers in Jefferson City may want to reconsider their routes this week. The westbound bypass is down to 1 lane at Route 50 and Lafayette Street. The lane will be closed from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. all week. Crews will begin paving the west lanes on the new bridge. This is part of a 2-year, $20 million project to build a new bridge and add a lane in each direction. 6 other bridges will also receive improvements as part of this project. It's expected to wrap up next fall. We'll be right back.
Mixed martial arts is one of the fastest growing and most physical sports.
Well, Columbia's Nate West is not your typical MMA fighter. KOMU-8's Kaylee Peterson tells us how West is opening doors for other athletes. West will continue his MMA career and hopes to enter his 4th fight this month. To learn more about nubbability, you can visit our website at KOMU.com.
Like the late Yogi Berra used to say, it's deja vu all over again.
Could the Royals channel some more late-inning postseason magic like they did last year? Find out next in sports.
Thank you for watching KOMU-8 News at 6. Mid-Missouri's most watched 6 o'clock news.